When you have a girl who is attracted to you through the dating app, to texting, to the phone, we now want to set up a time to hang. We know she is attracted because she has allowed us to keep moving through progression. Think about it. If she was not interested, she would have never given you her number or replied back to your texts. If she wasn't interested, she would have found a way to not allow you to call her, or to flake out or to ghost. She is interested and expects you to make the first move. This is really about what you do and say on the date to move things forward. Setting expectations, what you expect your behavior to be, what she can expect of you. Connecting in a way that you connect emotionally and physically, making sure that she has enough information about you so that she does not feel uncomfortable getting more intimate. Typical dating advice generally says that you should take a woman out to a fancy dinner, that you should pick her up, that you should dress nicely, make it look like you put in a lot of effort, stay away from topics like religion, politics, ex-girlfriends, and sex. What we found was that all of those had correlations to unsuccessful dates. For example, the night of the week made a big difference. You are much less likely to find success in moving forward on a Saturday night than any other night of the week. And at first that made no sense. It was Saturday night, no work the next day. But what happens is oftentimes girls will take dates on Saturday night early, go to dinner with guys, and then go out to clubs with their girls, with their girlfriends, and meet other guys. Saturday night in a relationship means something much different than a date on a Saturday night outside of a relationship. I always found more success on a weeknight for a first date. Saturday was like the big outlier, specifically where the date starts, multiple venue loops, and how the date ends. The goal of this is to keep you from being a bad date. So let's take a second to think about a guy who is bad date. He is not prepared. He probably does not go on very many dates, and he just shows up hoping that the girl is going to like him. Take a minute to imagine this. You may have even been in these situations yourself. So what is Mr. Bad Date going to do? Well, first, he is probably going to ask a lot of questions. Second, he's going to stay away from risky subjects like sex. Ex-girlfriends, he is going to really try to play it safe. And lastly, he is probably going to neglect to give the girl the information she needs about you to make a decision about whether she is going to want to move things forward with him with you. There are things that women need to know about you before they are going to be comfortable with being intimate, and you need to be able to give that information and understand what that information is and what it is not. What should we be talking about on your dates? There is 6 basic rules ideas in order to make sure that you have a great first date. There are 10 questions that girls need to know about you before they are going to be comfortable to move things on to the next level.